Hello, this is Josh Placer from GameWisdom.com, and welcome to part 2 of my Darkest Dungeon New Players Survival Guide. In the previous part, we start up a new game or new play of the Darkest Dungeon, and ran through a few of the quests while I went over some of the basics of the metagame and Hamlet. The video went a lot longer than I wanted to, and we still had more of the metagame and buildings to unlock, which I'm going to hopefully do in this video, because I don't want this to go any longer than that. So, with that said, we're going to get started. Last time, we got a few heroes to, let me sort this, there we go, to level 1, which means that they'll have a little bit more resistance to stress damage, and we can upgrade their skills. I went over that, and tonight hopefully I'll be able to show off the weaponsmithing and the armor smithing to show you how this is basically the main form of progression you're going to have for your heroes. We're going to hopefully get some decent trinkets this time around, and we got some more classes to show off. So, let's get back to it. New area has been unlocked. Now, this is the last area that's currently available in the early access version, the Warrens. This is a disease-ridden area where you're going to run into a lot of enemies who can do blight damage. They can also cause disease, but you can get some decent rewards, as you can see. This one has mainly the painting or portraits and the D or crest, but I gotta learn these names more, I think. Anyway, when you're starting out like this, again, you're going to be concerned with getting upgrades. And right now, we need a lot of deeds in order to upgrade the blacksmith. We have a medium quest. First thing you should always do is go through the list of available quests and see if there are any good trinkets available. The trinket rewards will always be randomly selected when the game generates new quests, and there's usually a higher chance for greater trinkets when you start seeing boss battles. So this trinket right here, the Plague Doctor, this is a really good trinket for her, because improving her blight chance basically gives her more effectiveness, and it can also be used to circumvent enemies who have a little higher blight defense than a lot of the other ones. Now, last time I made some stupid mistakes, so I want to correct that. First, we're going to put Battlefield Medicine on, and actually, I want to upgrade that, because as I said in the last video, any skills that either heal or buff or debuff enemies, you want to enhance them, because it's going to basically make them better. As you can see, this is going to increase the amount of health it heals. Now, I know 1 to 2 doesn't sound like a lot, but since you are going to be using this to heal other ailments, being able to do a little bit of health will go a long way. I've improved her blight causing skills as well. And I think for the hell of it, I'm going to unlock blinding gas and put that on as her 4th instead of emboldening vapors. This will allow her to attack pretty much all the rows while still providing some healing. And for you, we gave him the heal, or we gave him the stun, so that's good. You can see he has 2 lock negative ailments, so that's a little bad. But we need to get going. So we're going to go for this, because I want that Plague Doctor bonus. So we're going to do 1. I am going to take her. I will want to get this cured. Maybe. Let me see. Sydney is doing... She's okay, I suppose. He doesn't have a disease, right? Oh, yeah. We have to get rid of the worries, probably. But not quite yet. We don't have the money for that. And again, in this early stages of playing, you're more concerned about getting resources than you are about your heroes. Now, as for you, he's got retribution. So I'm going to put him in slot 2. And I didn't want to take the Hound Mask because he was actually doing surprisingly well last time. But I want to give him his heal. If I actually click on the right building, of course. Okay. Again, I'm going to put resources into that to make it better. Okay. I am spending a lot of money early on, which is not good. But I think this party will be able to do it. Okay. And as for her, I am going, again, I want to need to get rid of this, because having a skill that just flatly weakens the character like that is not good. And you know what? Maybe we will treat that now. That's 1350. You know what? I think I'm going to reduce the cost some more. As you can see, it's going down pretty far with these upgrades.
Even the most tormented soul.
Do I want to spend just over 1,000 gold? I risk this becoming locked and becoming even more expensive. So you know what, just to show it off, I'm going to put that on. So, we're going to send her away for the week. Yep, see you later. And when she comes back, she should hopefully be cured. So, let's get back to it, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a medium dungeon, so I am going to have to take extra food. Oh man, I am running low quick. She can cure Blight and Bleed, so I'm only going to take one, because I know there's an event that might need it. Yeah, I think this should do it. I hope it will do it. Now, if I wanted, I probably should have gone to get the deeds more, but the trinkets, at least earlier on, are a great way to supplement your characters, and getting improved Blight on the Plague Doctor, at least in this early stage, can make life a lot easier when you use them. Hopefully the game won't crash. Come on, game. There we go.
The fiends must be driven back.
We have another medium, which means we can camp.
And the seat of our noble
And a lot of
line.
people do find medium quests is easier than the short because of the buffs you can get from camping. So, we have to complete 100% of the room battles. I guess we'll have to go around this way. Alright, free torch. I will take that. Alright. Don't check it. Alright, I know what to do there. Now, the reason that I know to do this is simply from playing the game a long time and getting tips from watching people. Again, we won't keep the torchlight high since we are using a bunch of newbies. Alright. Bad news, we have a fight. Good news is we have to fight this anyway, because we have to clear the rooms. Okay. You get to die.
Executed with impunity.
And I definitely want to stun these two. Again, these guys have very terrifying attacks when they're in the back rows. Good. Very, very, very good. Should probably take Hound's Harry off, I think. Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I want to start... Yeah. He's not going to bleed, but still resist. Good. Of course, it's going to leave them free for next turn, but I don't really have a choice. Will I activate Repose? Or actually, can I kill this guy? There's a chance. But I think I want Repose on. Now, when he gets attacked, it's going to give him a chance to basically do damage back. But I really, really want to kill these guys. Here it comes. Ooh, whew. Oh boy. Oh, there's that crit we're talking about. What's their stuns? Only 30%, so I'm going to hit him again. Alright. We will... Oh, come on. Finish him. Okay, he's at death's door, so next hit could kill him.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, boy, this could actually go very bad for us.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We need to heal this guy before he gets one more hit. Yeah. Even just 1 point is enough to get him back to normal. Can I stun? You know what? I think I'm going to guard him just in case and get my plus 25 protection. Oh, one more point would have been the kill. Oh no, wait, that would have been killed. Thank you, Enhanced Blade.
The beast, the greater the glory.
Okay. That was definitely a tough group. I think I'm going to let him use a Holy Fountain. Thank you. Gave him some stress relief and a heal. Sometimes the cards don't go in your way, or the dice fall, whatever the expression is. Alright, I know what to do here. We're going to use some holy water. Good. Ooh,
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay. That gives you 500. I'm going to give this to him, even though, or her, even though this won't do much, just to store the trinket for right now. We may have to camp soon, depending upon how bad things get. Okay, no scout. We should have a fight in this hallway, I can feel it. Again, we're just starting out. We haven't gotten too many of the unlocks yet, so we are pretty much fighting an uphill battle right now. Alright. Who's gonna take it? I better start working on this guy. Even though it's gonna do 0, the blight is more important. Oh, this guy's now dead for sure. And now that he's been moved to position 2, the Arbalest is a lot weaker. Yeah, bayonet jab is a whole lot less scarier than that, and our high dodge is really helping out there. I am going to... I'm just going to do a straight damage.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And do I want to heal for 2? Yeah, I really do. Alright, one more hit should do it. Yes, dodge. Dodge like the wind.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, some decent rewards. And before I forget further, I'm going to take off Hound's Harry and put on Blick Wounds. I think this may only work on him, though. But I will test that out in the next battle. Alright. Nothing, but we do have to check the rooms. Alright. I don't have any more holy water. So here's the thing. I could check this, maybe get some rewards, but there's a chance something bad could happen. It's like, can't guarantee it. I don't think I want to take that chance. Alright. We definitely want to stun these two guys. Oh, I hit the wrong skilling. Oh boy. Yes, it only works on him. Good to know. And think we're going to start working on these guys here. Get rid of his protection. Ugh, I don't want any crits from those. Good. By taking out their protection, I was able to kill him in one hit. Oh, that's going to hurt. I can cure him from the bleed, so that's alright. We will mark. Even though in miss, he'll still repose. And this time, I'm going to make sure to stun. Good. He'll still take blade damage, and he'll be dead next round. Oh, as you can see, he returned 5 damage. And then we want to kill him. Yep, he's dead, thankfully. Alright, so they're both dead this next round. So if I have a chance, I want to heal. Oh, he got a critical heal for 12. That's really damn good.
A victory. Perhaps a turning
And now I
point.
will use Battlefield Medicine to cure her of their bleed. Good. And then they'll die from the blade.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I'm a little nervous though. Okay, thankfully nothing in that room. It may be time to camp actually. We took a lot of health damage. Well, actually, maybe not yet. Because she's in the back row, so she is somewhat safe from harm. And as soon as I said that,
Curious
that
is
happens.
the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, let's see what we got. Oh boy. Whew. Okay, we definitely need to draw some damage. Play grenade. I think I'm gonna go for the stun. Well, at least we don't worry about him this turn. We'll just kill him. Good, we got a critical hit. Yeah, boy. Alright, 5, not horrible. Oh, what are you doing, doggy? And I think I want to focus on this guy. Get him killed, so that will move him up to position 2. Good. Oh god. Whew, 1 point of health. Alright. Get him set up for protection. Nice hit. There we go, that's what you want. You return enough damage to kill him. Uh-oh. Oof. Yeah, I think we better camp here. I think I'm just gonna heal him. Aw. And we'll go.
These
Getting a lot of
creatures
resources,
can be
and that's at
felt.
least helping
They
us
can
out.
be beaten.
Okay, what can I sell or get rid of? I'm willing to do something risky. I'm going to drop the torch. And we're going to camp here, because I think we need the buffs.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Okay.
Rats in a maze.
Stress is not that bad, which is good. Okay, reduce stress by 10. Does anyone have a disease that I could possibly cure? He does. So maybe I will attempt self... Oh no, wait, not self-medicate, the cure. Oh good, it cured him of his diseases. Perfect. That's going to save us some time. We need the accuracy. Release the hound. And I think I'm gonna go for healing. Alright. Oh, we got an ambush. Fortunately, nothing you can do about that. It just happens. Oh, this is gonna be a bad one. Oh god. I don't know who to focus on first. We'll try and stun these two. Let's set him up to be finished next round. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, yeah, we definitely need a repose. I want him to take the blow of the damage so we can return it. And we will try to knock these guys out for the next turn. Good. At least he resisted. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, well thank you. Let's kill that guy. Nice.
A singular strike.
And just for the hell of it, we will set this guy up to be killed. I may heal again. Or maybe... I am going to go for the attack. Yeah. This will guarantee the kill for sure. And now he is out of blanket fire range. So I think I'm going to take this chance to heal. Nice.
Destroyed.
Well, there goes all the healing we did, and sometimes that just
This
happens.
expedition at least promises success.
We want the portrait for sure. You know what? Our plague doctor is going to basically be our trinket mule here, unfortunately. Okay, where were we? Unfortunately, we know for sure there's at least one more battle, maybe more. There's probably at least two, if I know this right. Alright, more books. Maybe we can get lucky. Or not.
As the light gains purchase,
We got a lot of resources,
spirits are
so
lifted
is it still being somewhat of a
purpose is
success?
made clear.
Okay. Oh boy. Here come the stress damage. Okay. He's going to be able to kill this one, no problem. So I'm going to try to focus him down.
Be gone,
Like that.
fiend.
And nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. It's just going to be some nasty stress damage. Nice. And good. The blade connects. These guys don't have a lot of health, as you can see. This one's dead next turn, so... Oh, that's gonna
Waits
hurt.
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oof. He's dead already, he just doesn't know yet, so I think I will kill him. And we'll just try and hit him. Good. And good. he's gonna die very shortly. So I'm just gonna attack the corpse simply to waste the turn, and maybe we can get a heal before this guy reacts again. Nope, we won't, unfortunately. Next room battle, then I'm going to activate our Houndmaster's dog biscuit of power. Okay, this is good. We have a map. Let's see what we have coming. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we know that guarantee we have to fight 2 more fights. That sucks. We know there's a trap right here. And I know to use my key. Nice. We got, again, we're getting a lot of resources. But this party is definitely hurting at the moment. So if things do start to go bad, I may have to retreat. Okay, we got 2 back row. And I think it's going to be more important to try to get the blade on them. Good. Very good. Meanwhile, we will try... If I can connect... It's not going to be enough to kill. I think we're just going to go... He should be able to finish this one off in 1 hit. Whew. I was holding my breath there. Come on, do it. Oh, why not? Why? Why? Okay. I'm gonna go for the guaranteed kill. Because these are only gonna really do stress damage. Ooh, close. And she may try and pull. Alright. I'll take the stress, that's not too bad. This guy is going to be dead next turn. So we just need to worry about her. Let's do that. If he gets blighted, yep, this guy's now dead. And now we just need to do a little bit. Oh, just need to do a little bit more damage, and this one will die. Good. They're all basically dead now. 1, 2, and this one will die next turn. Yeah, do not discount the damage over time skills in this game. They can really do a number on both your health and the enemies.
Remind
we
yourself
finally
that
got demons.
overconfidence
Perfect.
is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, we need to get some food. And I don't know what to get rid of. Oh wait, I know. We don't have any shovels. We need these deeds for the upgrade, obviously. I don't think we're going to use that. And we'll just let the 125 go. Oh well. Alright, so we know for sure there's only 1 more fight left. So we may just get out of this yet with a very healthy haul. Okay, the confession booth. This can be used. You can use holy water, I believe, to get a stress reduction, or you can just enter it and there's a chance you will lose a negative quirk. So does anyone have anything really, really bad? I'm going to give it to him. Let's see. Do we get lucky? No. Unfortunately, you win some, you lose some. You can't do anything about it. Alright. And I know this is the last room, so let's eat up. Alright. Nice. Wow, that's the power of point-blank shot, folks. And I am going to try to stun... Do I want to stun them? Yeah, I think I do. Oh, one. And we may be able to get the kill once we activate the dog treat of power. Alright. You ready? Do it. Wow. 2 crits. That's really good. He won't be able to use blank. Oh, he can. Dang it. Try and knock some sense into that guy. And this gets Blight. Yeah, he's dead now. So we just have to worry about... Alright. And we pull through by the skin of our teeth. But a win is a win in the Darkest Dungeon.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
And we got some serious loot here.
Corruption. More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their
let's see how we did. He is level 2 now, which means he will get he'll have even more stress defense, and we can upgrade his skills and gear further. Oh, he's got spotted fever. Well, it's a bad disease, but not the end of the world. Let's see how we did. She is no longer clumsy. That's good. And 2 new
At home in
buildings
wild
have been
places,
unlocked.
She is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Alright, so the Survivalist lets you unlock the additional camping skills that your characters can get. When they enter your party, they'll have 3 of their 7 unlocked, and you can spend money to unlock the rest, and the bonfire will reduce that cost. This is important, but it's really more on the end scale compared to the other buildings. Now, do I have enough to do any more upgrades here? Let's see. As you can see, we can upgrade... Oh, no, we need 6 more. Okay. We'll reduce the cost.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await
We'll
those
send
who
him to
cross
get
the
drunk.
threshold with coin in hand.
And the Nomad Wagon. This is another
Trinkets and
really
charms
useful one.
gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
So she's your main way of getting trinkets outside of quests. And you can upgrade her to increase the number of trinkets she will give out and reduce their cost. So this is a really big one. Now, before I give the items there, I just want to make sure. No, I do need my crests, so I don't want to be spending them. But we can look at her trinkets, and you can see how to spot a good one from a bad one. This one, it's not really that worth it. 10% stun resist is not going to do a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. And losing dodge is not good. This is very interesting. It's a very rare trinket. And as you can see, it improves the chance that the occultist can stun an enemy or weaken them. But it lowers his chance of a virtue event. And the virtue event basically means chance of getting a good thing. I believe that's the chance of when they break and the chance of getting something good there. But it's not something end of the world issues. This would actually be a good one if you're building your occultist around his debuffs or stuns. Now let's take a look and see who's with us this week. Another Vestal. Alright, so this one, not bad. Although, since I mainly use my vessels for range, this wouldn't work for me. But if you're building a player around a frontline vessel, this would be good to keep. Our Arbalest, not really good. She has 2 very annoying negative quirks, so I wouldn't take her. Grave Robber, not bad, not good either. I don't really want to get rid of any of these people for that, so no. And the Occultist. Occultist is one of my favorite classes. They're a great back row character. When they're spec'd just right, they can do so much good in terms of healing. As you can see, their heal has one of the highest in the game, but it has a chance to cause bleed. But you can circumvent this with the right trinkets. And they can also weaken enemies, which is really nice. And they can mark targets, which give them synergy with the Arbalest and with the Houndmaster. So I think I will take him instead of having a second Houndmaster. So, sorry, Bostel, you're out. See you later.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
Okay. Now, how are we going to take him? Let's see. I do want his vulnerability hex. I actually do want his weakening curse too. I really want all of his skills, but I can't put them all on, obviously. So I'm going to build him. We're going to put weakening curse on. Hand of the Abyss, I'm not a huge fan of that, so I think I'm going to replace that with vulnerability hex. That way he can debuff every enemy, and he can pull the back row if need be, which makes him really effective if you're fighting enemies who are very dangerous in that back row, like those gunners or the Arbalest. Alright. Now, another thing to keep in mind with the Darkest Dungeon is your hero's levels. Basically, ooh, that's actually really damn good, but I'm getting ahead of myself. As I was saying, as you can see, we're going to start finding some higher level quests. We have a veteran level. The rules are simple. Characters will do quests that are at least one level below theirs. So he will do level 1 quests. When he levels up one more time and hits level 3, he will not do any of these quests. He will simply refuse to go on them. If you try to take a hero to a quest that's higher than their level, then they will suffer a stress penalty. So this is a way of sort of gating your heroes and basically forcing you to keep a wide pool of heroes. Now, what distracted me was this, a very rare leper mask. As you can see, this increases his health and speed, but simply lowers his stress and health. But this could be a really good item for the leper. Lepers are your main front row character. They have lower accuracy, but they have high health and high damage. If you spec them just right with the right quirks and trinkets, they can be really badass. Now, this is our first boss quest. You can see we have a necromancer fight. I really don't want to do a boss until I've at least unlocked the first rank of the weapon and armor smith. So I do want to go down here. That is pretty damn good. Look at that. We have here's the common version, and this is the rare version. Okay, not bad. But we really want to do these. We definitely want to explore the weld first, so that we have a chance at getting some of this good stuff. Alright, I think we're going to do a short quest this time. And we're going to take some new people with us. We're going to take the Hellion. I'm going to take her, or him. I'm going to take the Arbalest, I think. And before I forget it yet again, I want to unlock her healing skill. Good. Take that off, put that on. So we're going to go 1. I don't want to actually use tools right now. Even though he's our best character, I'm afraid if I level him up too much, I really want to use him for the necromancer fight. So I'm Actually, I think I may let him rest this turn. So that way, when we do have a full party of level 1s or level 2s ready, we'll be hopefully able to take him out. So... let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so we'll see him later. And now, let's get going. So, what were we doing? 1, 4, 3, and I need a second row. Could really use some more front lines. Yeah, he's being rested. Guess we're gonna take Rom again. And actually, let me check out Rom's skills. Yeah, let's improve Retribution. We don't have any stuns on this party, so maybe it will be worth it to take that. Okay. I'm going to replace Defender with Rampart. Alright, now we're ready to go. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have any trinkets I could give them? Not really. Oh, I should probably take these off. Give that to her. Good. Alright, let's get at it. Now, because we are going to the well yet again, I know that I am going to need extra anti-venom and extra medicinal herbs for those events. Not so much the holy water, though. Alright, that should be good. So hopefully you can see through this video and the last one that the early parts of the Darkest Dungeon can be difficult, but again, it's not insurmountable.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
Okay.
Let us burn out this evil.
Good. Alright, so this is actually a really good room, or a really good dungeon placement. It's just a straight line. So I don't need to worry about going down the wrong way, or anything like that. Alright, let's see what will happen. Oh, these guys are going to become the bane of your existence. They're fast, hard to hit, and they can cause bleed. Do I want to do a barbaric yelp? Or maybe I'll just try and kill him. Yeah, nice.
Executed with impunity.
And this will be the perfect time to use a vulnerability hex. Won't do damage that much, but it's going to reduce his dodge chance.
Be gone,
Perfect.
fiend.
And maybe we can get the hit.
Press
Nice.
disadvantage. Give
Very
them no
good.
quarter. This expedition
We'll use, I guess, advantage, get rid of that. Again, I brought extra shovels. Right, we do have to clear all the rooms, though, so we don't know how many fights we have. Alright, that's one room. Alright, we know that's going to be a definite fight. And I know to use my key here.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Alright, we know we have
Malformed
combat.
with misintent.
Let's see what happens. Ooh. These guys, they're not horrible, but if they get on a roll, they can do a huge amount of damage to you very quickly. So you just want to kill them as quickly as possible. Especially the spitters. That's going to mark. Yeah. Let's try and loot them. Good. And I can now probably finish these guys off pretty easily. Eeny, meeny, miny. I then want to go for the spitter. Oh yeah, I can't with her. Alright, just killed him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice. And
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And I'm going to show you his heal now. The occultist's heal has the greatest chance to heal your guy the most, but it can cause bleed, as I said. So you have to be a little bit careful.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
One time I didn't bring a second key. But we did get deeds, so that's good. We want as many deeds as we can find so that we can upgrade the weaponsmith. Oh, man. All these things. Yeah, it's trapped. I have resistance to that. No problem. The one time I didn't bring extra keys is when all this happens.
Ancient traps
Oh yeah,
lie
we
in
definitely
wait,
want to cure that.
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Alright. Wow, we're getting a lot of traps.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Alright, let's see what we got coming. One fight. No fight. Good, so we only need to complete this room in order for the quest to be considered a win.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and
Alright.
purpose is made clear.
Again, these guys can be very dangerous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I'm going to mark them to soften them up for the next hit. Don't push, don't push. Good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, come on. Kill. Ah. Okay, she can't do anything. Oh, that's not good. Alright, stress. Bad, but not horrible. And maybe we can get the kill.
A singular strike.
Good. Uh-oh. Oh, whew. They have a chance of spawning a really dangerous enemy if you get unlucky. Maybe we get the more. Good, they've been debuffed. And we will kill these things. We will go for... They have a 6% chance to resist, so maybe we'll just go for straight damage. Mark this guy as well. And maybe we'll get that. Good. So she is basically dead at this point. He hit the back row. No, but we can at least kill the corpse and move her up. Good. Very painless battle. But there are still some more things to explore. We want to get as much as we can out. So we're going to explore a little bit longer. Even though I didn't have the right item, I still wanted to get what was in there. Eh. At this point, I'm not even worried about it. I probably should have brought more resources, but I didn't really have the money to afford it. Okay, we will just lower his damage, hopefully. Good. Alright, that had to hurt. But I can recover. Look at that little animation of dodging. Good. At this point, this is just a victory lap through the level.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, I want to keep the torch level up high. This dog will probably he'll get the first attack.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Rabies is not, as I said, it's not the worst disease you can get due to the damage output increase. Like that. I am going to mark our... Oop. Can I just kill him? And we'll go for his stun. Heal. Oop. We'll recover using bandages once we get out. There we go. We'll probably send her to recover.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, and that's that. I always like to try to heal everyone up as high as possible before we leave. It's I think it helps your chance of getting something good and avoiding bad stuff when you exit. But I can't confirm that or not.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one
How
that
did we
must be fought.
Okay. Oh, that is definitely not good. We need to get rid of tetanus. And that's not horrible.
My obsession caused this great foulness.
He
and
has
it is
double
shameful
vision.
that I must rely upon you to set it right.
That basically means for the next week, he's going to suffer. But this should go away if we don't do anything with him for the next week. Now then, as for her, she definitely needs to recover. Ah, this is a really good item. The Sun Cloak and the Sun Trinkets basically give you improvements if the torch stays above a certain level, and a penalty if it goes below. The Moon Machir of items, Moon Cloak, Moon Ring, are the opposite. They give you bonuses if it's really low, and weaknesses if it's really high. But these are really good items for starting out, because since you're going to keep the torch high up, it just naturally is going to give you more protection and dodge. It's perfect. And a lot of people who are late into the game, who do a lot of dark runs for resources, they'll equip themselves with a bunch of moon items, and then basically get those benefits while not really worrying about the stress. Okay. I'm going to send her here.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
And we have an upgrade, so I will definitely be using this. So now you can see what happens when you upgrade weapons and stuff.
We are raising an army.
Thank you. So here's the base, and then level 1, as you can see, it's improving his crit chance and his damage. And this will keep going up and up and up as you level up. And this is just the simplest way of making your characters better. Now, because he's level 2, if I unlock the rank 3, I could get this as well. And then armor, another great thing. So this is what you really, really want. So for instance, I can upgrade that. See, this is only making them better. And look at that. Her speed goes from 1 to 6 with just that one upgrade. That means she's going to be able to attack a lot faster and hit harder. Now, fortunately, she does have tetanus, so I will have to get that fixed. Fortunately, I put so much into this so far that it's very cheap to fix them. So we will see her next week. Now, who else do I want to upgrade? Definitely get his upgrade. Because he relies on repose and whatnot, being able to increase his base damage is going to help out a lot. And for her... bump that up. We're not too worried about him because he's mainly for debuffing and healing. But I do want to improve his skills. As you can see, it's going to make enemies more susceptible and weaken them more. And the healing is really nice as well. Okay, let's take a look at the heroes again, see who we have. Not worth it. Again, you're looking for quirks that give bonuses to your base stats. No. Unholy Slayer, no. And no. Alright, let me check the time here. We're just under an hour. What is that? Huh. Very interesting. Again, I'm going through to see what they have. Not bad. We'll probably wrap up this video with the necromancer fight, but we're not quite ready for that yet. We're going to do another weld because, again, I want those deeds so we can improve the armor. So, who are we going to take? I think we will take her, him. I'm also thinking in terms of how we're going to take out the necromancer, because the bosses are all designed around very specific fights, so you need to plan ahead. Okay. I am definitely going to use our Plague Doctor, because I want to get her leveled up, because she's going to be an important part of the fight, I think. Because the undead are susceptible to blight, not so much bleed. She's going to be doing healing. And who's going to be number 4? Yeah, this should do, I think. Actually, one second. Definitely want to improve his weapon and hers as well. And I will want to use my deeds also to improve the furnace to get this cost down as cheap as possible. The blacksmith really is the building along with the guild that you want to focus your upgrades on, because this is going to provide you the most long-term benefit. Being able to make your characters better for cheaper means they'll survive longer, which means you'll get more out of them, which means you can get more resources, which you can then pump into the other buildings, etc., etc. And let's see. I think this will do for now, so let's get back to it. Oop, we don't want her there. 2, 3, 4. she'll be able to cure bleed and plague, so that's going to be helpful. Stun and plague. I'm also counting on her 30% chance of increased blight. Now, the one thing that's a little bad is the spotted fever. I may have to get rid of that or replace her with another plague doctor soon. Alright, so we're doing another small map. 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I always like to take at least 2, maybe 3 of everything, so just in case you do get screwed by the RNG. Alright, this should be good. This is a short quest. And you know what? We may do a dark run just to show you guys what the difference is. Because this is supposed to be a new player's guide.
I knew all these powers.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's been weakened from that, but
my own
it's not going to be horrible. We explore 90% of the room, so we can basically skip one room. Good. Alright. She's obsessed with money.
In Radiance,
so I will probably avoid this. Okay, we have a scout. Okay. Good thing I brought those extra shovels.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Good, another map. We can see what's coming. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Not a horrible fight. We could attempt the stun. We could mark. Get rid of his protection. 50% chance. Since he's going to be doing the most of our damage, I think we're going to try to soften him up quick. Good news is we do have a lot of heals. Let's go for a stun. Ugh. Come on, big damage. Let's see. He has 9 health left. I hit him for 8. He gets blight, he'll lose 4 more, so it won't kill him. Then we'll try the stun. Good. Ooh.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Okay. Let's get some blight going. Good.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And let's try a stun. Ugh, there's that 10% sort of hurting us there. Let's try it again.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ooh. Ow. Good news, he's dead. So I can focus a little bit on healing now. Come on, blight. Alright, I need to do a little bit down. Oh, no. Well, he's dead. Very shortly. This one's already dead, so we don't need to worry about him. Bye-bye.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
But we do need to get some healing going. Unfortunately, he can heal himself. So we're probably going to spend a turn just to get some healing going. Because he is already dead, so we don't need to worry about that. Aw, thank you, dog. I'm actually just going to move him around. Alright, he'll be dead very shortly. And we'll get one more free heal. Nice. Goodbye.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade
Nice.
the
That's
sharpened
what I am
blade.
there. Oh, I forgot to give her the party heal. That's stupid of me. Fortunately, we have 3 healers, so this will help us out a bit. Yeah. Again, I brought extra shovels for that very purpose. Okay, we know there is a fight for sure up here, so I think I'm going to go this way. I have extra torches, or 6. I know to use this here.
Packs laden with loot are
Alright.
often low on supplies.
You can see things are getting dark.
Glittering gold, trinkets and
You know what?
baubles.
We're going to do a little experiment
Paid
here.
for in blood.
This is going to be very risky, and this is one of those things, do not try this at home, especially if you're just starting out. But I'm going to show you what a battle is like with low light. This should be very scary. Very scary indeed. Uh-oh. We actually need to heal him.
Executed with impunity.
Uh-oh. This could be very bad.
And now
Very,
the
very
true
bad.
test. Hold fast or expire.
Yeah, we gotta heal him, get him off that store. At least we got a stun. You can see these enemies are hitting a little bit harder because we are playing at very dark levels. Very dark. What has the greater accuracy? Wow, they really don't like him. Alright, we need to get some kind of momentum going. Good. Oh no, he resisted. That's cool. Oh, 6% chance.
Confidence
Thank you.
surges as the enemy crumbles. Death waits
Yeah, I knew that was
for
happening.
the slightest lapse in concentration.
But you can see just how much more dangerous this is. Almost.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Man, They really don't like him. Okay. Come on, Blight. There we go. He's now completely dead, so I can actually spend some time recovering. But now we should get a decent reward for that. As you can see, not bad in terms of gold.
But a victory nonetheless.
A lot of nice stuff there. This would probably be good for the occultists. But I really want those deeds. I'm gonna take that off. So let's get that light back, shall we? After the horror of that fight. Again, people who do dark runs generally have moon items on them, so they get the added benefits of playing a game at that dark level. Doing it just for shits and giggles like that is not the smartest thing. Okay. Again, we know for sure we got a lot of fights up ahead.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose
Alright, these guys aren't too
clear.
bad as long as we get the first hit.
Be gone, fiend.
Good. I don't want to risk healing with these guys so they can make more of themselves.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright. We have enough food for one more hunger event, so I do have to be a little careful. But there's only 2 rooms for sure left. Oh, remember these guys. Yeah, let's take away some of their protection. And good. Thankfully he dodged. Alright, come on, big damage. That's actually good. Because of the blight, he is dead. Just like that.
A victory.
That's one heavy guy
Perhaps
out.
a turning
Now he's
point.
got to deal with the other one. Maybe we can get a stun. Or not. Alright, brace yourself, folks. Whew. If that would have crit, it may have put him in death's door. Alright. We'll do the same thing. We'll weaken him. Not good. And we'll start setting him up. He resisted. Yeah, maybe we'll flip off him while we're out here. Because I can move up that way. Thankfully, they're missing. Whew. Alright, if we can get a blight, this guy's dead. Good. He's gone. We only need to worry about him. And we can actually focus a little bit on healing. Good. Push her back. Push her back. Thank you. Okay. Goodbye.
Decimated.
Alright. We will heal, I think. Oh, finally. Yeah, I'm sort of delaying this fight so we can heal our weaker guys up. Good. Blight, Blight. Yes. So she's basically dead at this point in 2 turns. But she's doing a number on our stress. now she'll be dead in one turn. Again, just going to heal up. And this is what a lot of people do. They prolong fights to be able to get a lot of heals off.
As victories mount,
Okay.
so too will resistance.
Let's get everyone back to how I want them. Okay, good. So this is only worth 250 gold. I think I'm going to ignore it. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. So we know we're basically done after this next fight.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Oh, and they've been surprised.
require
Maybe we'll
only
get
the
through this
strength
in
to
this one
follow it.
turn. Okay. And they're dead. Really, they're dead. Why is her accuracy... Oh wait, did she get rabied? Yeah, I think she did.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So we're done, but we do want to go right here to get whatever items that event will have. Oop. We should have used the medicinal herbs for that, actually. Again, we're just going to eat up, get everyone back as close to full health as possible, and we're out. And that
Every
should be
clear
enough
path
deeds,
and
I think, to
charted
get
route
another upgrade.
reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, how do we do? Oh, we need to get that rid of. Bad, but we can actually let that go for at least a little bit. And not bad. Alright.
Once
She's been
our
cured of
state
tetanus.
was the
Her stress
envy
is
of
back
this
to normal.
land.
Alright, let's see what we have available. Same things. Alright, so first off, she needs to go get a drink. He will need to get cured of tetanus. Can't afford to make it cheaper, unfortunately. And let's see who we have. Not a bad jester, but I don't feel like upgrading for more people just yet. Not good. There. Highwayman, no. And no. Alright, let me see this here. Okay. I think with this party, we may be ready to take on the boss. And that will be a good place to end this guide on, being able to beat the first boss of the game. But before we do that, we need to upgrade our arm. So now, you can see he's going to get more health, and his dodge is going to go up. So yes, please. I know it's costing us a lot of money, but it is going to pay off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take Iron Swan. Can't afford that, but we can reduce the cost. Get that down
Every
even
creature
more.
has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Okay. So we are going to take out the necromancer apprentice. Wow, that's a really good item for the Houndmaster. We would have to go up to the Wizened Hag for it. That is the second boss in the game. She's tough if you don't know what you're doing or if you don't have a right party for her. Could this party actually kill her? 1, It's possible, actually. And that item is really damn good. That's actually an amazing item. Heal receive, I mean, yes, that's bad, but taking less heal but getting a lot more damage, I would take a lot more damage. This sort of throws my plan out the window. Could I kill the Wizened Hag with this party? He can attack. The point blank shot won't be used. But she can be here. She can be there. She'll be tossing blights like they're like nobody's business. We'll get rid of Bleed Out, replace that with Iron Swan. This could work. It's gonna be a little sketchy, but this item is really damn good. And it can, I think that will be a really good thing to have on either this Houndmaster, or if we get another Houndmaster and level them up. I guess 4. Okay. Well, let's try this out. Plus, we'll get enough deeds to really help us. Again, I'm going to take a lot of extra food. The only thing I'm worried about is that last run kind of left me a little poor. Yeah. This could be a little sketchy, but we're going to try it. And 1 key. If we win, we're going to be flooded with items. If we don't, we're going to be broke. Well, let's gamble.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Alright. So we're going after the boss. Now for these boss fights, first you have to find her. Generally, they're the furthest away from your start, but it's kind of hard to tell. She's either here, or she's here. Hopefully we'll get a scout. That would make life a lot easier for us. Alright, here we go, folks. Wow, that's a horrible start.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, I know to use bandages there. I only have 1. Alright, we're going to have to make use of our camp to restore the light. Alright. Again, she's either here or here. I'm going to take a gamble and say she's here. Hopefully I will be right.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Alright.
Malformed with missing
Good.
intent.
We got free food. Wow, I didn't even need to buy that extra 12 food. But we may need this for recovering. We'll see if I'm right. Oh, good. Oh, thank you. That's going to help out a lot. These guys are resistant to blight, but we do have 30% increased blight. Alright, I'm going to risk it. Yes. Very nice. Try to push them back. Good. She still has tetanus, unfortunately, but I can't do anything about that now. he's gonna attack that one, so I'm gonna... Good.
Confidence surges
Get rid of
as
that
the enemy
damn
crumbles.
devil dog. Perfect. That went as well as it could have gone, actually. Okay. Good. But he resisted the bleed. But if I can get one more hit...
Press disadvantage.
Not bad.
Give them no quarter.
We're gonna try a stun here to maybe guarantee a perfect round or a perfect match. Alright, he's gonna get moved up. Okay, let's go for a twofer. Nice. He's dead now, basically. He's gonna take 8 points of damage and he won't survive. Bye-bye.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Alright, good. Got some resources.
Glittering
Nice.
gold, trinkets
We'll
and
camp
baubles.
right here, I think.
Paid for in blood.
Well, don't really have to worry about hunger events here, because we have enough food for a small buffet. I really hope I'm right, or this could be bad. Oh boy. I don't think can give her more rabies, thankfully.
How quickly the
that's
tide
gonna hurt.
turns.
Yeah, these dogs are one of those annoying fights. Come on. Good. One down.
Death waits
Ugh.
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Come on, blight him. May be able to kill one. Come on. Nice.
As the fiend falls, a
He'll be
faint
dead in
hope
2 rounds or
blossoms.
3 rounds. One time I had 4 crits in a row from these guys. That was a nightmare. Alright, he's dead.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
He's dead.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Good. Oh good, she got a positive word from that. Not the best. Alright, more food. I will gladly take that. Even more food.
Executed with impunity.
Okay. Come on. Do not want this guy to attack. Yes.
A trifling
Alright,
victory.
let's see if I am right
But a
or
victory
wrong
nonetheless.
here. Oh good, we got the scale, so now we know for sure. And I was wrong. Okay. What that tells me is that the boss has got to be right here. I hope. So we are going to go back the way we came. We'll probably camp to get a free campfire. Oh, how did I miss that? Yeah, we definitely need to find some more gold. Yep, go ahead and eat. We're still pretty good on food. Okay. Alright. Shouldn't be
Be
too
gone,
hard.
fiend.
Just laying him down, right, folks? If that blights him, he's dead. Yep. Goodbye.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Good. 100 gold is really not going to cover it. Okay. Once we get here, we will camp again. Oh, good, it's these guys. Because I was wondering if things were going too easy for us. Alright, come on. Blade, give it to me. Alright, 1. I'll take it. Yeah, we will probably camp, and it'll also help us recover stress. Alright, he'll be dead after 2 turns. Wow, double crit. Strike. Good. He is dead next round. Oh, we may be able to remove the tetanus using the plague doctor, actually. Good. Okay, we'll heal. So when he goes this round, he's gonna die. Or we'll just cut him up right now. I believe we can use a shovel for this.
They can be beaten.
I think. No, I was wrong. Alright. We will go... You know what? Let's camp here, because I want to get our plague doctor's stress down.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
We will improve their stats. Now, let's see. She has rabies. Yeah. I think we're going to self-medicate and see if we can get rid of those diseases. Did it work? Yes. Nice. Alright, here we go. No ambush.
The way is lit.
Good.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Again, I'm betting on it being right there, the fight. Again.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, I think it's time for our fight. Oop. Not yet. Okay. Good.
Obliterated.
Oh. I wasn't expecting her to kill him in one hit. Nice. And... Oh, 1. Maybe get a crit. Not bad though. You can see how much those buffs from the camp are really helping out. Alright. I believe this is going to be our fight. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, here we go. I guess she's going to be right here. Yep. This should be interesting. I didn't have enough money to take torches, so... things are about to get a little tricky. No. Don't want to risk another disease. Okay, well, we're almost there. I didn't even buy keys? Damn. I am really broke. Oh, good, we found a torch. Alright. Well, this will tell us what we have. Alright, these guys shouldn't be too bad. Good. Oh, they gave stress relief to everyone except for the one who needed it the most. Alright. Things are about to get interesting, folks.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to take the stress hit. Well, this should be fun, folks.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Well, this is going to be very fun, folks. The good news is I've built this party to focus down the hag. So, we're going to see what happens. The hag remains in the back row. She gets 2 actions per round. And she's going to take someone, put them into the cauldron. So the trick for this fight is I need to lay in on her with debuffs and damage. That's alright, actually. He's going to be taking damage every round. He's going to be stressed, but I'm not too worried. I just need him. There we go. I made a bit of mistake there. But we need to start getting some bleed. Good. Yeah. This should be interesting. Alright, can I get him out? Apparently this party did not work out to my advantage. I probably should have taken the occultist instead.
A devastating
It's gonna help
blow.
stress, but no. Fortunately, she'll be able to do a lot of damage. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Just keep that bleed stacked. She'll be dead very shortly.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Uh-oh. Well, we can actually... Do I take the chance? That's the question. No. Okay, I'm just going to get him off that store. Yeah, I can't do anything, unfortunately. He'll get back at that store and gets shot right
Teetering
back
on the
out.
brink, facing the abyss.
Up. She... that's alright. As long as we get the blight going. That's perfect. Alright, she's pretty much dead at this point. Good thing I did
Such a
heal.
terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Yeah, this is gonna probably cost us,
The
unfortunately.
wood is still
But we did get the
poisoned.
win.
The way is still blocked, but less
Oh, we got a
people
solar
will be
bracer.
eaten.
That's gonna really help us. Okay. Yeah, we better get the hell out of here. Well, we got some gold. But it's probably going to be time to retire some of these people, because the cost of healing them at this point is just too much. Yeah.
I see something
Alright, she's
long
recovered,
absent
he's
in the
recovered.
sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Let's see, how are we doing? No. Ooh, that would be good, actually. Plus 5. No, plus 10 minus 5. Ouch. And we have a new plague doctor. How is she? You know what? I think we're going to get rid of her. The cost, again, the cost of healing your guys up at this early stage of the game, it's just not worth it. You're going to run out of money very quickly. So, you know what? See ya.
Another soul battered and broken. Cast
And
aside
you know what?
like a spent
You're going
torch.
to. He's still good. We can get that repaired pretty easily. We will hire another one of those.
Shoot,
And we're
bandage,
back.
and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
We got a lot of items, so that's good. We can upgrade this some more. Lower that cost. Okay, she was pretty good. She has rabies, though. Let me see. That's good. And what trinkets do we have? Very interesting. Alright, I think I'm going to increase the trinket.
An increasing stockpile of curious trinkets, gathered from forbidden places.
And we're going to start lowering this cost. As you can see, it's down to 450 now to improve it, as opposed to, I think it was like 600 or 700. Not bad. Alright. He is doing alright, I suppose. But I am definitely going to give him this Houndmaster spike. Or the spike collar. Yeah, let's give him an upgrade. So we have a party now. Maybe we'll upgrade this next. Now, can this party actually take on the necromancer? 2, 3. Maybe? I may not have blight, but I do have some good bleeds with this. And I should actually upgrade that. For falling in the, for being put in that pot for so long, he's not doing that bad. Alright, what's our time? We are at 1 hour and 43. So we're going to wrap this up, I think, with the necromancer, just to show off the first 2 bosses. By this point, I think you guys probably have a good idea of how things will work in the early game. So let's do this. We will replace, I think we'll replace that with Hound's Harry. Or actually, no. Because we're going to be going up against him. Oh, are you kidding me? He's now giving it? Damn. What's that? Swift Cloak? Play. You know what? Let's do it anyway. This is a pretty simple fight. Now, I almost forgot. I want to put this on. Because again, this is just flat bonuses for keeping the torchlight high. So I'm going to give it to her. And do we have anything else? Alright, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I almost forgot yet again. we really want that. There we go. Full party heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this should be interesting. Okay. Good. Alright, let's try to take this guy out.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Alright. Now at this point, one thing that I haven't done is grind out basic levels to get the resources. Well, this is actually a perfect map. I know exactly where the boss is. But one thing you can do, and this is why you upgrade the wagon first, is just take 4 recruits, doesn't matter what they are, and do a level 1 quest with them. Just for getting the treasures. I haven't done that in this new player guide because that is just pure grind. And I don't think you guys want to see that too much. Alright, this should be a pretty simple fight.
Be gone, fiend.
Nice.
These nightmarish
We
creatures
want as
can
much
be felled.
treasure as
They
we
can
can
be
carry.
beaten.
I have my dog treat of power. We'll use that on the boss. Good. No fight. And 1 fight. Alright, I know to use this. You know what? I hate to do it, but I need to check. Okay, his stress is doing pretty well. We know there's 2 fights up ahead. I did make sure to buy extra torches as well. Good, we got the surprise.
Executed with impunity. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We may camp early for the stress relief. We'll have to see what happens. Ugh. Fortunately, I can heal health, but the stress is going to add up pretty quickly.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. Good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Give me some treasure. Alright, we have a bookshelf. Could give us something good, or it could give us something bad. I'm gonna let her look at it. Nope. He is getting really close to losing hard skin, actually. So we may have to lock that down soon, or risk losing it. Alright, what do we have? He's gonna be able to kill this guy, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Here it comes. Whew. And... Good. Try an iron swan. Oh, that would have killed it if it was connected. Oh no, don't target him. We don't want to stress get too high up. I think we will attempt a stun. Good. Nice. Everyone is down except for this. She'll get a heal. Good. Could have gone a lot worse.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
What to get rid of? I think we'll trade this for that. I'll get rid of the portrait. Oh, good. More scouting. Let's see what's coming. Okay. They are not making it easy on us this time. Unfortunately, this is kind of the thing you get with the Darkest Dungeon. Sometimes you get an easy one, other times it's just going to be a nightmare. But you do have to roll with the punches.
This expedition at least promises success.
I guess we'll get rid of the anti-venom because I need the gold. Free torch. And we know there's a guaranteed fight. What's it gonna be? Bad but not horrible.
Dazed.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
About to break.
Alright. Oh, that would have gotten the bleed.
How quickly the tide turns.
We made camp here, I think. Oh, man, that was not a good miss. Come on, do it.
Obliterated.
Alright. At least we get a double crit there. Yeah, I'm going to do a party heal.
Decimated.
Yeah, let's do a camp here, because these stress levels are getting a little bit high. Oh, we definitely want that.
Nonetheless.
What are we going to get rid of, actually? I really need all this. And then we'll get rid of the jade. Alright, let's camp. And get the stress relief.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay. We want that. Definitely want that. Let's see. Let's do a reduced stress, hopefully. Good. Wait, how many Avengers does it take to die in a pit? Now we'll never know. And that's it. But that was good. We got a huge stress relief. But we have an ambush. I'm hoping it won't be a bad one. But it was bad. Huh. You know what? We're going to retreat.
Not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
And I'm going to move my guys around. There we go. If we are going to have to fight that, it's better to keep everyone in a good position. Knew that was going to happen. What? Oh, I guess they're really locking it in. Oh well. If I have to, I have to.
A powerful blow.
Whew. Whew. That was another quarrel. I can heal that. That's not gonna bother me. That
Mortality
bothers.
clarified in a
But I
single
can use
strike.
Lit Wound, actually. Come on, doggy, help me out. Alright. Good hit. Alright. Well, we didn't really have a choice with that fight, but
As victories mount,
at least things are
so too
helping
will
here.
resistance.
Ugh, we got a lot of combat here.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, another thing. Let's see. Maybe she'll get lucky. No. I have plenty of torches, so not a big deal. We're getting a lot of treasure, though. That's good. But hopefully we'll survive to be able to use it. Spit does extra damage if the enemy is marked with wet. Just like that. And that is why I always try to take out the spitters first. Wow, a double miss? Yeah, you gotta die. Fortunately, our stress has been almost completely recovered. Maybe they'll get a chance for a quick heal. Oop. I'm misclicking a little bit there, but it doesn't really matter. Do a lick. And we'll finish off like that. So we're actually better off now than we were before we camped. What is that? Oh, Healthstone. That's actually not bad. I will give that to you. I still can't believe just how much combat we have in this one area. Yeah. That's what I have to say about that. We will attempt a stun, just so we don't have to worry about Quarrel. Good. You can see just how much effective this Hamlet, this spike collar, has been for us. Even though bleed won't work, that attack still does a lot of damage. Wow, we are actually getting loaded here.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
There we go. Come on.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright. Hopefully it won't be bad these next 5 rooms, but you never know. Of course. Here comes... Ugh.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Alright, he's almost dead, thankfully, even with his protection. Whew. Alright. Who are we gonna try? I think we're gonna try this guy. Ugh. Almost. Do I want to risk it? I think I might as well take him out.
Devastating blow.
Good, and she got some stress relief. Haha. Good. Ooh, we'll have to heal her. I love that dog just like rushing out and biting him. Okay. Do a nice critical kill. That's not going to do much for her. And this should be a pretty simple fight. Come on. This guy's just such a pain. If you can kill him quickly, it's not bad. But if you don't, he's just going to hang on and keep raising your stress. Come on, let's end this.
If only treasure
My
could
goodness.
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Camping. We really do need everything, actually. I am just gonna have to toss it. Can't believe how full we are of resources already. Okay, let's see what's coming. I don't want to get rid of the shovel because I'm afraid of having another one of those events. Ooh, this is... I can stop for a quick second here. This is something very interesting. This item, if you use a torch, will drain the whole torch level and you'll fight the game's new mini-boss, the Shambler. Shamblers are very powerful enemies who, if you can kill them, they'll give you a trinket from the Ancestor set. The Ancestor is the guy who called you to the darkest dungeon. Very powerful trinket, but since we're going after a boss, it's really not worth the risk fighting him because that thing will hit hard, especially if I'm using a bunch of level 1, level 2 guys. Alright, let's get some luck. Man, no luck here. I know this room is safe, so we just need to know which way to go. Oh, that sort of answers that. Again, can't pass up free stuff. Yeah. Alright, we're so close. And as I said before, with these boss fights, you just want to plan your party around them. Some of the bosses will move around or be stuck in a certain spot. And you want to have a party who can specifically target that guy. It's good to have healing as well. Oh yeah, we definitely want that. So I guess we'll drop the Jade and take 1400 in its place. Ooh. Well, that's fine. She can take that. I was going to give it to her anyway. Good. Nice. That's going to pretty much nullify the effect of tetanus. Alright, so we know there are 2 rooms left. One is the boss. So hopefully there's nothing in this hallway. But I've been wrong many times before. We'll see what happens. That's fine. We got plenty of food. Okay. No fight. No fight. Good. Alright. Well, we know for sure that we have a boss. Oop. Let's try that again. There we go. Wow, Tools is just doing really well. Alright. Again, let's see. Good, we got a positive. What do we get? Weapon Tinker. Alright, well, it's a free positive quirk, so I can't really complain. And I know to use holy water for this.
Packs
Alright.
laden with loot.
Well, at this point, I know I'm not going to need a shovel.
Supplies.
I am not really going to need holy water, so we'll take the money. Alright, it's go time, folks. Before we go in... So technically the necromancer is the first fight you're supposed to go after, but we're going to take him on now. This is a fight that was made a little bit more difficult because of the corpse mechanic. But if you train your party right, or you have the right party, this guy's going to be pretty easy. Every time he attacks, he's going to summon a new enemy. As long as you can kill that guy the same round, or the next round he's summoned, you'll be fine. You can see he has a lot of health, but that's nothing that a Blight or Bleed will take care of. Okay, so he's just summoned his first friend. Take him out. And again, debuffs and damage over time are going to be your best friend for these boss fights. Alright, so can we stun him? It's a very low chance. We're just going to go for pure damage. Alright, so the next hit, it is raising stress, unfortunately, so we will have to kill this guy quick. Oh, I forgot I gotta activate my dog treat of power. Alright. This guy, he needs to die. That's good. I'd rather him do a health damage rather than stress at this point. Okay, Dog Treat is now armed. I love saying that. So we should be able to win this pretty quickly. Alright. He's definitely going. Just gotta keep stacking that bleed. And more bleed. Yeah, he's dead at this point, really. He just doesn't know it yet. Ugh. The stress is gonna be the killer here. But he is dead this round. There's no doubt about it. There we go.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Alright. Not horrible items, but we only need that, and we only need that. And victory is ours. Well, man, we needed the resources from this. Let's see. He is now level 3, which means it will be safe to take him on level 3 quests. Not horrible. First round stuff is annoying, but it's not bad. That is really bad. And that's that. 2 bosses down for the Star Guide, so not bad.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Again, whenever you come back, you want to check what trinkets are available. Shimmering Cloak, not bad. And you want to check who's here. That is actually really good. Again, the leper's main weakness is accuracy. So anything that boosts his accuracy is a welcome sight. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep her for her protection, but we'll need to get her fixed. You know what? I think I'm going to get rid of her, unfortunately. Let's see. Nah, we already have one. Nah. And no. Okay, so our stress definitely took a hit. And she's just not doing well. I may just keep her around. Let's see. You know what, Dismas? I hate to do it. You have toughness, but I gotta get rid of you.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
And that is going to do it. So at this point, the only thing left to do is to send these guys here. We may want to improve this. Let's see. Send her. Send her here. Man, he is really taking it.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
But yep, at this point, we're basically done with the survival guide. Again, the best strategy, focus on getting the blacksmith fully upgraded to enhance your characters. And then focus on cutting down costs of keeping them around. At this point, I still really don't care about these characters, even our level 3s and 2s, but over time, you'll be able to repair them or get them back in the field a lot quicker and a lot cheaper. From here, really, we would just keep going. We want to keep doing level 1 quests. We need to recoup our resources, and the best way to do that is through level 1 stuff. Yeah, so we would probably do another one of these quests, get the gold, get our trinkets, and just not really care about the heroes, at least not really at this point. But I hope these 2 videos have helped. For those of you who have been watching this live, thanks so much for tuning in. For those of you who have been watching this recorded, thanks a lot. If you want to see more starter guides or more videos on the Darkest Dungeon, let me know. At least for right now, I am going to take a break for the game, at least until the next big update. But hopefully these 2 videos will at least give you a good leg up on the early stages of the game. And as always, please check out game-wisdom.com for posts and podcasts relating to game design and the industry, as well as our ongoing Patreon campaign to secure some much-needed monthly funding. You can find me on Patreon under Josh Beiser or Game Wisdom, and any donation would be greatly appreciated. And definitely check out the Twitch channel that is again under GW Beiser most nights at 10 Eastern to watch a variety of streams of me playing these games and see these videos before they're uploaded. So that's going to be it for this. Thanks a lot again for tuning in, and I will catch you all next time.